American then. You're an American then.
10th generation.
Awesome.
My family's been here for 300 years.
Awesome.
Awesome.
So you stole my land.
Oh, we steal nobody's land. That's a lie.
Why do you say
That's
that?
a lie, homie.
Why do you say that I stole your land?
You ain't nobody.
You're not answering my question. Notice how they don't answer my question.
It ain't your land.
Gary, did you steal land?
I didn't steal nothing from you.
Gary, did you steal
Stop
land?
lying.
Of course I did.
Wes, did you steal land?
Stop lying, homie.
You'll notice how he won't answer the question because he's not telling the truth.
I'll tell you how.
Okay, go. Don't run away.
We came to
Come.
California illegally.
Who came?
The Americans came to California.
What do you mean the Americans?
In 1848, they came illegally to California.
Who came? Be specific.
People, your ancestors.
What do you mean my ancestors?
Yeah, the
How do you know who my ancestors are?
Well, you
How do you
came
know
here
that I'm not
illegally.
Indian myself?
You came here illegally. You changed the laws. You violated the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo.
No, he didn't. We
Yes,
bought
we
it fair.
did.
It was paid fair and square.
It
$1
wasn't
billion, my man.
California was
Huge
an
amount of money.
republic.
Let's start with illegally.
Look-
What laws were broken?
Huh?
What laws were broken?
You stole land.
No.
From who? The
From who?
Spanish, the French, or the Indians? And what tribe are the Indians?
Californians.
What tribe are the Indians?
Californian is not
And
a
the
tribe.
The Spanish or the French or the Mexicans? Or
Californian
which
isn't a tribe, sir.
Exactly. Come on, bro.
When
This
they
is
come
not your
after you-
land. Who's they?
Who's
Nobody's
they?
gonna come after us.
Are you threatening people?
No, I
Why?
said-
You said if they come after you.
Okay, what up?
Whoa.
He's not gonna come after me. I was born and raised in California, homie. I'm an American. He's not gonna come after me. He's gonna come after
Why are you
illegal
shaking, sir?
immigrants.
Are you
I'm not
nervous?
shaking.
No, we're not. We're not.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. It's okay.
You look just like Jeff Hall, that Nazi guy.
It's gonna be.
Oh, I'm a Nazi?
That doesn't matter.
Really?
He's gonna come after illegal immigrants. And you know what? A lot of us Latino homies, we're not out for that, homie. We're not for illegal immigrants.
Well, you know what? We outnumber you. We're
We're
marrying
what?
all your daughters.
What do you mean you're
all your
outnumbering
kids,
us?
and
That sounds
soon
pretty racist.
You'll all be descendants of Latinos because our kids are marrying your kids.
No, but see, then there'll be.
But there's no
illegal Latinos.
legality there.
There'll be American Latinos. That's
But you
different.
still haven't answered my
Hold on, wait a
question.
second. In that case, if you keep on missing, everybody's gonna be niggas then. Because well, you know, but check this out.
I'm a member of the Black Chamber.
Hey, I'm American. The difference between you and me, I'm American. I don't know about that mumbo jumbo you talking about. Red, white, blue. You have the Adams O'Neill's treaty. You know.
Yeah, the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo.
Yeah, but check this out. Listen.
There were more before
Hey,
that,
wasn't
sir.
nothing taken away. Now listen, when they had guns and everything, they signed it away, okay? So wasn't nothing taken away. So learn your
No, it
history.
wasn't signed away.
Learn your
It was
history.
stolen.
Well,
I
check
do.
this out. They had a whole army where they could have did something and took it back. What took them so long? What took them so long?
They're still-
Or were they scared?
No,
Well, why are you complaining about it
because
today?
I'm still not scared.
Well, what happened to your government?
I'm not scared.
What happened to your
It's not
government?
my government.
Wait a minute, so you're an American,
My
right?
family's a California.
Well, then
So
who
does that
who
make you a thief too?
Wait, who are you speaking up for then? Who are you speaking up for? Because you ain't speaking up for Californians. I'm a Californian.
I'm a Californian.
Me too.
California.
California.
You ain't speaking for us.
For the 3 million people that voted against Donald Trump.
So you speaking for illegal aliens? That's what you.
Yeah.
Oh my
So,
goodness, then
so,
you're a traitor.
so I got something
Then
for
you're
you
illegal.
and the rest of the illegal aliens.
He's a real bandito,
Hold on,
homie.
hold on. Well, let
You're
me
a
finish.
traitor.
Let me give him his message.
real
For you, the illegal aliens, you could kick rocks. Kick rocks because you're illegal. Because if I steal a Snickers bar, they ain't gonna give me no money to get a lawyer or nothing. I'm getting to take my ass to jail.
Nah,
so
not for-
What's up, O'Hara?
But you know what? Check this out. Illegal's illegal.
No.
Illegal's not illegal.
Because under the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, the descendants of those individuals can come here and transport back and forth all they want. So read the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. It'll tell you also in the 1920s and 30s that 1.5 million Americans of Hispanic descent were illegally deported back to Mexico under the Repatriation Act. Now, you can't say they're illegal if they were born here.
Okay,
and
well
been
check
here
this
for
out. Let me
20
say
years.
this. Let me say this to that then. Okay.
Parents were illegal. Yes, we can.
Well,
No,
that's
we can't because they were already American citizens.
okay. Well, in
They were
that
already
case,
American citizens, and the government
The
deported them.
Americans were born in other countries and had to bring their
You
children
need
back
to-
with them and
you-
didn't make
the-
them
I understand- you guys-
citizens of that country.
Explain this. What made them American citizens?
They were born here.
No. Okay. Now, what are you basing that on?
Because it's dodocumented that
No,
Herbert
what are you
Hoover to
basing the
create
fact
jobs
that
for
they're
white
born
people
here?
deported 1.5
No,
million.
never mind
How
the
about this?
race.
Their birth
What do
certificate. The same thing you have. How does that sound?
What?
Your birth certificate.
How do you know what I have?
Well, maybe you're illegal.
But how do you know?
So because you have fair skin, I don't have we
Oh,
can't
so
question
it's
that.
anyway.
I thought immigration was about status, not color of skin. That's racist, sir. You're discriminating against her?
Jeff Hall, the Nazi
So,
leader. Look up Jeff Hall.
who
You
cares?
just like him.
Doesn't matter what I look like. Are you discriminating against what I look like? You still didn't answer my question.
No.
When they came illegally, what are
I'm
you
not-
talking about?
I'm not gonna-
What laws did they break?
I'm not going to be politically correct.
What?
You're not.
I don't care. What laws did they break? I'm trying. Let me try to get an answer. One more time. What laws did the American settlers
They
break?
came here illegally to California.
You're not answering my question. Which laws did they break?
They broke immigration laws. They came here
Which
illegally.
laws did they break? Not
They
this country's.
stole land.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
And give me an example.
Read your history.
No, you need to answer it. You're the one attacking us.
Because you don't know your history.
Doesn't matter. Because you can't educate it. This guy is on record. This guy is lying. So you're lying. That's okay. 3 times. 3 times I asked him who stole what. There's no answer. These guys have no answers. That's why he's trembling right now. You see how he's getting jittery? No, I will. I will point that out. You want to know why? Because he's lying. You have to call that out. You're lying. Done.